Alright guys, I'm back with a brand new video about my Commemorative World Heavyweight Championship. Now this is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Commemorative. So it's plastic, acrylic paint, and simulated diamonds. I will go over the details of the belt towards the end of the video. Right now it's just my introduction for the belt. Now this belt was made, the specific design was made for Ric Flair. So be the man! Woo! In the 80s, this belt was made for Ric Flair while he was in, I believe, the NWA, which at the time was with WCW. Kind of like how TNA started when they were attached to the NWA and then split off into their own thing, and that's basically kind of what happened with WCW, except they were backed by, Ted Turner and lots of Ted Turner's money. So, many of the greats have had this belt. There has been different changes of the belt in design, especially from when it was in WCW to WWE. WWE's had a few different versions of this belt, but nothing too spectacularly different, just little things here and there. Like, for instance, the first belt that was made for Ric Flair, the background, not the floral design, not the words, any of the details, the background part was nickel plated. And then all the details were made in gold. And I've seen pictures and I've seen videos. If you would like to see an example of what I'm talking about, check out Hazard F5. He has a actual belt made by, I believe it was Reggie Parks, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been Dave Milliken. I'm not exactly sure. Don't, jump all over me if I'm not correct. I'm sorry. But yeah, he has the actual version of that belt with the brownish leather strap and the dual-plated plates. Yes, this one only has 3. It's not like WWE belts where they have quite a few. For instance, the Intercontinental belt has 5, and the Attitude Era belt, the Big Eagle belt, I believe has 6, because there's 2 side plates and then the logo plate. So yeah, 6 along with the main plate. Okay, so I'm wearing my Sting shirt. I do have a WCW Sting shirt, but it's faded and it's got holes in it, so I figured, this would be good for this video. I know it's a TNA shirt, but hey, Sting's had this belt a few times, along with plenty others. And this belt was brought in as part of the Invasion storyline, and then it was whoever had this belt was the WCW champion, and then they did the unification with Jericho winning the WWF title and this title to become the undisputed champion. And then they did away with this belt. It disappeared for, I think, only a few months, because the Raw version of this belt, I believe, debuted it towards the end of the same year in 2002, if I'm not mistaken. And the first person to have it was Triple H. And the belt was the main belt for at least 2 or 3 years, because the main events of WrestleMania, the last match, at least for 20 and 21, the last match, the main event was for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, that, of course, being the three-way match with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Benoit at WrestleMania 20, and then WrestleMania 21 with Triple H and Batista. And the funny thing is that they tried to put the belt on other people, but they just couldn't carry it, so they put it back on Triple H. That's kind of what happened with Hogan in the 80s, where they tried to put it on someone else and they put it back on Hogan, because nobody was as popular or could carry it that well. Okay, now I'm going to show the best I can with my crummy camera how well you can see this. This is molded off the real belt, so if you don't have the cash for a replica, which is about $450, you got to think about shipping and everything. This is the next best thing. I got this off of WWE Shop for about $130 because they had a sale going on, and I'm signed up for the mailing list, so they have coupons going on sometimes. And it doesn't come in its own carrying case like the replicas do with the WWE bag. It just comes wrapped in plastic, but I have my belts set up in my room on the 2 nightstands I put together to make it look like a shelf. Okay, the difference with this belt, mainly from all the other belts, is the floral design on the strap. Right here it's shell tooling, and then right here the snap box is like a floral design. All the other WWE belts have like WWE going across the strap. It's the 2 that I have anyways. Okay, this video is getting pretty long, so I'm going to wrap it up. Of course, on the back you have, done from WWE, Figures Inc. There's the sticker that shows, it's a real WWE product. But this isn't a, belt made in a third world country that's probably really crummy looking or anything. It's not heavy at all because it's a commemorative version, so, it's simulated leather, plastic, paint, and everything. But to me, it shines pretty well in the light, as you can see right there. And, yeah, comment, like my video, and thank you for watching.